pro tip, chat. You wanna like try and get your YouTube multi-stream working? Just crash OBS, hitting refresh a lot. And it does it! Holy shit! Let's go! Yeah, okay. So like now the way we fix that is by breaking it. Yeah, got it. Let's fly the topical one again, because it's not funny, it's hilarious. And that's that. Why is it hilarious, Infinite? Because, like, I don't know. Never mind. But we have a bot now. Is it our back door? Yeah. Why didn't I close that door though? There we go. No. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, who wants to go hover next to a busy airport? Woo! Here. We're just gonna hang out here. We're good. We're good. It's gonna be fine, okay? It's gonna be fine. Why'd you bleed collective there, Infinite? You had it. I don't fucking know. Why'd your mom... Alright. Well, fine. Fine. Sometimes they're signs. I believe the Germans called it signs and visions. Like seen in Bison or something. I don't fucking know. And basically it's like, you know, Oh my god. Okay, so here's where we do math in our brain. If the maps we go to are boring, then will anyone ever want to watch them? Fuck. Okay. So we're gonna go to our happy place for a little bit, but just pretend that one didn't happen. Exactly. Here, look. I can fact check myself. Signs and wonders. There we go. Shh. I got you, chat. Shh. Yeah, signs and wonders is a phrase that describes miraculous events that are to be believed to be performed by God, usually used in Christianity and Islam to describe events that are seen as demonstration of God's powers. So like a miracle. And there you go. That's what we do on this stream. We learn important stuff. Huh. Ooh, aardvark. Let's go. This is new. Okay, chat. I have an idea. So this is you can look through the bomb scope and shit. That's fucking sick. Shit. Yeah. We might try this after this. We might. This got a bad idea, chat. But you know what? Sometimes bad ideas are good ideas. Let's write this down just in case we decide to do it. Let's go. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! There we go. What is N20? Is that nitrous? Huh? That must be the name of the type of bomb. No. I don't know what that is. It's my afterburner, maybe? It's not what that is, but okay. The wings out. Hot. Wait, I never even knew that. The pylons on those rotate? Sheesh. Okay. Hey, the old hill ramp works every time. Oh, we actually have like altitude and horizon. Huh. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, plane. Sorry, plane. Sorry, plane. Didn't mean to like insult you or anything. Jesus. Let's put our wings back and see if we crash or start going faster. Alright, I've never flown one of these IRL, but does this feel like full speed in F-111? Thought the whole point was we flew like low and fast and had like really fast climb. Well, we have a genome. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, no. We're good. That's gonna hurt. Why am I trying to bite air without wings? There we go. Shit. Did we cook all our bombs, chat? Think we did. Let's look at our wings. Here. Oh, you could see how many you left on the pylons. Pickle. You can see how many you left on the pylons. You can see how many you left on the pylons. That means we have a cell. Yo. Okay. Huh. Alright, chat. How dumb is this idea, Infinite? You know, like, who's to say? Who's to say? There is gonna be like a bit of a you know, technical like costume change break that'll be a few seconds. But you'll probably be able to put together what we're gonna do. Mm-hmm. Put your hands in the air. Put your hands in the air. Alright, so I'm gonna nuke whatever this is. And put this here. Or whatever. I don't know. Here looks good. So basically what we're gonna do is, you know what? We'll pause Champ for a second, chat here. One sec.
The net is extremely lazy. There will never be a Hypno ASMR stream. Yes and no. So, chat, ask, and you shall receive, okay? Y'all said you wanted ASMR. Here you go. Now, is there like a fun little script or anything? No, there is not. So, sorry about that, chat. I don't have like anything written out, but we can do some guided positive affirmations. There's nothing wrong with that. So just take some time to focus on the most important thing, which is breathing. You do it constantly, keeps you alive, very necessary. The spiel I give people is the same one I got. If you breathe in, count to 4 as you're doing it, so you and breathe in for those 4 seconds. You hold your breath for another 4, and then out for 4. And that is how they train you to be calm in space in an emergency. Put a bullet through someone's head at a mile away. And do, like, surgery. So yeah, the amount of oxygen you have in your body at any given time affects like myriad of things. Namely what we're looking at now, or rather, we're paying attention now, is that when you sit there and pay attention to your breathing and breathing in and out and in and out, the reason you get better at all of those things I just mentioned is your brain gets more oxygen. When you're panicked, breathing quickly, maybe not opening your mouth and taking nice deep breaths, when your brain does not get enough oxygen. And when your brain doesn't get enough oxygen, legitimately doesn't know what to do. Thinks you're dying and drowning, etc. So yeah, you need to just sit and realize that I don't normally offer explanations for anything that I'm saying. And this is kind of a rare one. But yeah, it's one that I believe in very heavily. Is that if more people just fucking knew how to breathe right, their lives would just change exponentially for the better. So, we're gonna work on chat's breathing skills today, as hard and stupid as that sounds. Now, you guys just sit there, right? You breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out. 1, 2, 3. In. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. And out. 2, 3, 4. And you just do that over and over again. And that's the first step. Because your brain, as smart as you think you are, can only really do one thing at once. Multitasking is not real unless you have a very specific brain type. So you'll be surprised how quickly you start to forget about that little problem you haven't been able to put down, or the person that hasn't responded, or those little things, because you can only really worry about one of those at a time. So if you're busy worrying about breathing in and holding it and breathing out, instead of whatever silly little thought was in your head before, then you can focus on the next part, which is actually relaxing. Because saying you're relaxed and being relaxed are two completely different things. Relaxation actually takes effort. And one of the easiest ways for me is like this. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna flex part of your body. I like to start at my toes, work all the way up to my head. And you flex that part of your body and you relax it. And you will be surprised if you go up from your toes to the top of your head and out to your fingertips. How many parts of your body, until you do the equivalent of turning the modem on and off, are probably not as nice and relaxed as you think they are? So now you already have a lot of stuff to do. To breathe in correctly, hold your breath correctly, exhale correctly, and learn how to start focusing on relaxing, which is the hardest thing in the world, because focusing on relaxing is realizing that you can't multitask like you're being brainwashed 24 hours a day to think you can do. I'll just say it. If you think you're really good at doing two things at the same time, you're not. I'm literally telling you that you can't breathe and play video games at the same time correctly. And I would put money on that. So, focus on your breathing. In, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, 1, 2. I'll do it with you. There you go, John. Relax. We're not gonna go through every little point right now, but you should probably be up around your upper thighs, tensing and relaxing. And then you can go my favorite place, which is to your fingertips and your shoulders, specifically before your fingertips, because I personally have an extremely big problem keeping a lot of tension in my back and my upper shoulders. I believe we call it gamer neck and back. That's good. And yes, I turned down the fan on the headset I shouldn't even be wearing right now, but whatever. Hopefully that wasn't really bugging it. So, let's focus on what you do next. Now, I'm not going to implant any triggers or do any real hypnosis stuff today, because we haven't really done consent and things like that yet. Actually, we can just do that right now. Basically, if you think you're a type of person that cannot be hypnotized, etc., sure, that's awesome. But all you have to do is answer this one question. Do you consent to me hypnotizing you? Yes or no? And if you say no, you're a bitch. So you're gonna have to say yes, and there you go. That's all you have to do. You don't have to believe in it. That's it. Just say yes. One time. That's all I need. So, there. That was easy. Well, I can start installing some stuff then. So, think about nothingness and just being in your brain. Oh, wait, that's impossible. So, we're going to give you something easy to think about. Think about a room. It's an easy, four-walled room. Plain ceiling and floor. A nice, comfortable bed. That's it. That's all I need to know about this room. So, how did you get into this room? Well, we'll talk about that another time. Lay down on the bed, on your back, close your eyes, and continue your breathing. Think about nothing. Just how I'm here with you, the sound of my voice, and everything's okay. Nothing can hurt you. Just relaxing, taking a nice little break. You deserve it. You've done so much. Even if it doesn't feel like it, you have. You need some rest. You need to recharge, is I believe popular way of putting it. And there's no sense in needing, like, shame. Needing to recharge, or what is it they say? Like, surface to charge your diesel batteries or social batteries. I can't remember. So, yeah. You can do some social battery charging, right? That can be part of the stream. You can just lay there, and I can give you positive affirmations. It's one of my favorite things to do. So, one of my cheesiest ones, but that I do believe very wholeheartedly, is you're the only person like you. Period. Anyone that tells you that there's another one out there just like you is remarkably ignorant to the human condition, and I encourage them to look at the branching tree theory. So, an easy way to think of this is in your life, every decision you make is like a branch on a tree. You can't go backwards. You just keep making more and more decisions, but they're all linked to the ones that you made originally, starting at the beginning all the way through your future until you die. And you cannot just jump around. You can't just swing from branch to branch like a monkey. You've picked your branch, you've started building it, you've walked pretty fucking far out on it, and there is no going backwards. People will tell you there is. They'll say, oh, you can just start over and redo everything. You really can't. You really can't. What you can do is choose to make a positive decision about the direction that you go in. And you deserve to go in a positive direction. Every person does. If you don't believe that, doesn't matter, because I know it's true. It's nature of humanity. So, you're a special person. And the reason that people love to make fun of other people for that is because they don't feel special themselves. So how could you be a special person if they don't feel like it? And I'll tell you how right now. I'm saying you're one. And if I think you're special, then you're special. So it's that easy. A lot of people will make that way more convoluted and hard. But no. You could be the ugliest Pokemon card in the fucking world. But if there was only one of you, some misprint collector is gonna pay $1 billion. And the people don't see that in their own self-worth blows my fucking mind. legitimately don't understand that. Yeah. So, just that you exist should be, like, more than enough to, you know, how do I put this? Give you self-fulfillment. You don't need a new car or a new place or a 5090 or any of this shit to have any value at all. You already have it just by being alive, and that's the scary part. Because now that you've admitted you have value, you can't just throw your life away. Because you're not just, like, oh, everything just sucks, and there's no reason to even try, and, like, I'm just gonna get on Marvel Rivals and fuck it. Because, like, I wasn't born a Kardashian. Like, sucks for you, man. So are the other how many billion people on this planet? Go outside. Get on a new forum you haven't been on. You know? Like, I can say a social, but, like, let's be fucking honest. The way everybody acts on social media now, they're just little internet forums. They're shitty. So if the one you're on now isn't working out, just go to a new one. Because, yeah, the internet likes to make you feel like you're just some drone and part of the swarm and shit. And that's just advertising and, social engineering control tactics. No, that's actually real. Uh, you're more of an independent thinker than you think you are, or companies wouldn't spend billions of dollars to take it away from you. Now, can you have given parts of it away? Yes. Can you get them back? Also, yes. So, next time you get stressed out, instead of going and filling your brain up with completely pointless brain rot and not even focusing on anything that matters, how about you go and you focus on breathing in, counting to 4, holding it, counting to 4, breathing out, and counting to 4. Just doing that for a couple of minutes instead of doom scrolling. In a week, when you can, like, actually sit, focus, and think for the first time in however long it's been since you got brain rot, come back to the stream and tell me how stupid I am. You know what I'm saying? So, just remember you are cared about and for, even if you don't think so. Just what you're doing right now. Everything you're doing on Twitch and YouTube is being monitored and sold. You have value. You just might not see it yourself. But just you being in this stream right now is, a data point that is worth money to someone somewhere. So, yeah, I would say that people that are on the internet all the time, making money for a dozen different corporations while they're doing it, by being a unique individual, then complaining that they're all just a bunch of sheep and drones, is the most self-defeating, dumb shit I've ever heard in my life. You're literally, this is dumb, and I will stop, but, like, you're like an IP address, like, yeah, like, they're similar ones and stuff, but, duh, like, your IP address is worth money. That you think you're not worth anything? Shut up. That's so stupid. It's so stupid. The NSA isn't monitoring everything you do by your cell phone because it's worthless, much less TikTok. So, yeah, we've kind of lost the plot. It's time to do a bit of a wake up. So I didn't really install any triggers or do any, you know, relaxation exercises at the beginning of this relay. So it's easy. All I have to do is open your eyes when I say 3. When I say 3, you're going to open your eyes and come back to your normal state. And you're going to remember that you're special and you deserve love, care, and affection, and that you should breathe correctly throughout your day. Because the more you do it, the more you'll start doing it all the time. And when you can do that every second you're awake without trying, holy shit, you will be surprised by what you're able to accomplish. So, 1, 2, 3, and up. Out of the bed, rise and shine, lift those arms high in the air, and open that door and walk out to the light. And this has been our first little ASMR test. Whee! Hope that was fun, chat. Hell yeah. I have no idea what our levels are like or anything. I will check them all later. But it seemed fun. Oh, needs more volume. That's gonna be a problem. Here. You know what? We're actually gonna fuck with this right now. Why not? So I'm gonna put these next to my hits. I also got both the faders at 12. And I'll put our main output up by 50%. There. I'm out that. Yeah. And it's quiet. This is the problem with the mic I'm using. It's like really good. They don't even have a model of it in VRChat, so like it keeps the input really low in case I do this sort of shit. Because I'm almost redlining doing this. Yeah. That's what's weird. Is like I'm almost redlining doing that. So here. Hey chat. How's it going? Yeah, now I'm in the yellow. So if I'm in yellow, I can boast a little, but hey, hey. Yeah, that's as close to redlining as I can get it. Alright, thanks. Sorry, I just, you know how it is. Had the confidence to do this for the first time on stream. If not ever, figured that we'd do it. Thank you. Yeah. So that's gonna be here. Let me just save this actually as a scene. File. Save. Can I do that? Don't think I can, damn it. Alright, so basically we'll just take a screenshot of our settings and write down faders at 9. ASMR faders at 9 and game volume at -3 decibels. Yeah, that's enhancement sounds sexy, doesn't it, chat? Can you hear those clickies? Yeah. What you know about those optical keyboards? What you know? The thing. Alright, let me switch back to my headset mic. See you in a second. There you go. Okay. Is that working, chat? Yeah, and I lied. This is, I think this is like my mic. I have, it's the same company, Mine is the FS-XLR. This is, I think, just the FS, but same general idea. Yeah. Why did I get one? It's actually weird. I hated my voice. I had like literally crippling gender and voice dysphoria, and I bought like something to like record myself really well. That's not why I got it. There was a track on Halloween 10 by R.L. Grime where he used one of them to do like a recording of someone like having their brain tapped on and sampled into a song, and it was really good. It gave me like brain itch, and I was like, I want to do that. So yeah, we don't really talk music production, but I don't even really talk that with my friends. It's kind of like a pretty much everybody I know in VR does it. So like, why talk about it? You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where like everyone has their own opinion, and especially on the internet, you can get lost discussing things like that because it's like Warhammer painting, and the same reason I don't discuss Warhammer painting online. It's too subjective. Things that work for you will not work for other people, and vice versa. It all depends on where you are, what your breadth skills are, like just so many different things. Like your ability to understand composition, your vision, like there's just the lights that you're painting with. Like it's just there's too many variables. So like just discussing music production in VR chat is pissing into the fucking wind to me. I've tried to explain to people how they can like use DJ controllers that they like have or are going to use so they don't fucking embarrass themselves, and they don't even listen to me. So they're gonna listen to me about how to like make better music? No. You know what I'm saying? So this is what you do. You make your own. You, like I was alluding to earlier, you don't put that shit out so that AI or some idiot can steal it, and you fucking go through the correct channels when you have stuff that actually is good. Because we're in an era where people send me bleeps and bloops that AI made and try and take credit for it. Okay? And that's just not one person a day. Do you know what I mean? That's 3 or 4 every day. So you just making some bleeps and some bloops and going like, hey, I made bleeps and bloops. I would argue if you're doing that, and I see that as your like work that you're presenting to the world and trying to sell, that you're just trying to make it look like you learned music production and will eventually just be putting AI work on your SoundCloud. Period. Because it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Literally. You can't explain to me why you would put out unfinished samples to get ripped and feed all these different AI music programs, because that's all that your shit's doing. If you don't think it's all getting ripped on SoundCloud and put it in these databases, you're a fucking idiot. Like an actual fucking idiot. So yeah, be very careful with where you put your music nowadays as a producer. Do not listen to people that say, oh, just put it up and there's nothing wrong with exposure. Like, yeah, there is. Until you have a sound, who the hell needs to be exposed to you anyway? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, cool. The 10th techno song I've heard today that's pretty decent. You know what I mean? When you can put 5 out in an EP, do that. Then someone from a record label is going to see it, go, hey, this person can actually put in work and give you a job. So, yeah, this has been Music Industry 101 with Infinite. Source went to the top music business school in the country, if not world. People come from all over the world to go to where I went to undergrad to learn music business and production. All of my roommates and friends, music business and production. Do you know how they show off to a double STEM mid-year? They telling me about the music business and the production. So, like, yeah, I have hung out with a lot of people that are just like,
I don't know. I saw a YouTube video. It's like, damn, yeah, I guess my friend just threw away the $300,000 on his education that his parents spent. You know, because it's like that gets thrown around a lot. But Taylor Swift got famous by hanging around my school, like just to be around the country music industry. It's where every single country music award show is, all that shit. So like that's how it works. And you know, people say like it's SoundCloud and shit, but do you know how many people on SoundCloud are just Nepo babies and they use SoundCloud to hide it? It's a lot. I'd say the scene has been like that my whole life. It's been whoever has the most money, because music gear is expensive as fuck. Source, my DJ setup is at least $4,000. And yeah, do you need $4,000 in gear to DJ? No. I started out with $400 in gear. 2 Mixtrack Pros stuck together eventually. I just had one to start with, so I could have 4 platters and running a cracked version of Virtual DJ with a mod on it that made them act like 1 Mixtrack Pro 2 with 4 platters. And that's how I DJ'd for 7 or 8 years. And now I have a really nice setup so that no one can fucking steal it or break it at school. Do you know how like never someone has come into my shit and been like, I'm gonna start fucking with your decks because they're scary looking. Do you know what I mean? Like no one even knows what the buttons do. Do you know what I mean? Like Jesus, like yeah. But when I used to have like my, you know, controller around, like my MIDI stuff, people would just come over and start hitting it. Like they wouldn't even wash their fucking hands. They'd just be like hitting my MIDI pad, like it's like my soundboard. Like no, that's a fucking musical instrument. But do you think no one has ever touched my fucking Pioneer MIDI pad? Why? Because it looks like it costs $500. Because it does. And it's just, yeah. It's dumb. It's actually dumb. They sent me that for buying a bunch of their shit. They were like, here is our new like MIDI beat station thing. And I won one of them during lockdown on the Beatport stream, where all these different people in the industry, all these different companies, including Pioneer, gave Beatport all these pieces of gear to give away live on stream for like a week. And it was like a week of streaming DJs during lockdown. And I won the final roll in chat with like 20,000 people in chat rolling. I won it. And the mod contacted me and got my address and everything. And you know what never showed the fuck up? The sample pad that I now have right over there. So like, joke's on you, asshole. I eventually got my $650. Yeah, I lied. It was more expensive than I said. But like, yeah, that's what's so crazy about this shit is like, I won the lottery like that one time on Twitch and they didn't give it to me. Do you know what I mean? So like, if you think other streamers actually do like what they say they're gonna do, if Beatport doesn't do it, I don't think XQC does it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my like, I won really nice shit on the internet and would have had a piece of Pioneer gear years before I could afford one myself. And now I have it. And, you know, I hear people talk shit about my stuff every time I hear it come up. I've never heard a single person in VR chat say a single nice thing about my controller. And I don't have a negative thing to say about it, except for what everybody already knows. And that's that it needs a separate PC to run all 4 platters, because the screen and controller built into it at the time, when it was still Pioneer and not Alpha Theta, didn't have the new CDJ processor in it to show all 4 you know, waves on one screen, and that's it. I have one of their mixer controllers that's only 2-channel that does have the ability to do it, and now they have made a new one that's both of them combined, so I should probably sell both of mine and get the new one. But the point is that, like, I don't even see people that need it. I've seen 5 or 6 sets in the last 30 days or so. Maybe one person was actually using a 3rd deck. So yeah, you know, like, I don't even know anymore. The VR scene has changed. There was a point in time where like I was telling people that I knew from the scene IRL to cop a Quest 3
to come see how much fucking like good shit was going on in the underground on VR. And it's just, you know, people moved on. They wanted to start doing it IRL. And it's what it is, but it sucks. It sucks really bad. But like that's why it's really frustrating that people don't listen to me when I try and tell them how IRL works. Because it's like I've been trying to get some of you guys ready for literally 2 years now to start your IRL careers. And a couple people whose names I will not use actually listened. And holy fuck are they doing well. Like, I know I sound like fucking Trump right now, but no, seriously. I am so proud of them. There were 2 or 3 things I said to do. And it was like when I was upset one night and just kind of like trying to like help out, but then just made myself shut up. And the people that listened have had IRL shit come up and they've been able to do it because they listened. Do you know what I'm saying? If they had not listened to the advice, the number one most important one that I will share with chat, through that USB yourself and checked every single BPM count is right and hot queued at least 2 hot cues for every track. If you can't do that, the second you get on stage, you're going to have a panic attack. And you're not in your room. You can't just dab or take a fucking shot. And you're going to throw, and you're going to throw hard. So you have 2 cue points for every track, and you know that the BPM and key that it's labeled as and going to show up on your fucking screen as is right. Why? Because if you don't, you do what happened to Grimes and why she had to quit DJing for so long. She didn't check her USB, or she had one of her people do her USB for her before Coachella. And so during her Coachella set, she kept putting songs on that were double BPM of what they were supposed to be, literally just because she didn't go through her USB before her set. So that I meet so many people in VR chat that are like, I don't even go through my songs before I play them. Like, that's great, but the first gig that you do that at, you're gonna actually like never get hired again. Because when they ask you afterwards how you, like, they apologize because like, shit, like, I guess our stuff was broken, you're gonna have to either do what they're doing, which is giving you an out, or admit that you made a mistake. And a lot of people I know in that situation, if you don't admit you made a mistake, you're not getting invited back. They can find someone else, straight up. So like, yeah, this has been, you should take certain parts of DJing seriously with Infinite, because holy fuck do a lot of people I know not do it. And it's like, yeah, it works when you're in your room, but wait until there's like people and you can see them. And like when you fuck up, even ones that aren't DJs, they know. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh shit. I'll just fucking say it. Anybody been counting like phrases recently? You know what I'm saying? Start counting phrases at your favorite rave venues. And you'll see how far everybody's fallen off. Like, not everybody, but like, yeah. I think a lot of people are like not doing the work anymore. And it's starting to show. People are self-reporting by showing like their sets, like they're mixing and stuff, and it's like you can tell they don't even know where the actual points in the song are. Like they're better places to do what they're trying to do in that song. If you listen to it once, you know we're there. So that's what I'd say. Start counting on me, like start counting bars and stuff. Like, just seriously, you're gonna catch some weird shit. You're gonna catch some weird shit because everything's gonna be synced. Everything's gonna be synced fine. But like, wait until you find where the looping is happening, why it's there. Like, I swear to God, nobody is setting points. Nobody. And that's what I get frustrated about, is because this is why this is frustrating. I play music I like, okay? I've never played a song in a set that I haven't heard at least a dozen times beforehand. Why the fuck are you playing music you haven't heard before? Play something you know is good. I'm not your guinea pig. That's for your Twitch stream, not the rave I'm at. Oh, wait, there's the answer. Yeah. If you haven't figured it out, we're not the real audience. And it sucks because we used to be. But then everybody had to fight over what I'm assuming were like the, 500 to 1,000 people that actually give a fuck about DJs in VR chat. And we got this. Woo! Why didn't everyone just make Patreons and actually get the bag? I don't fucking know. I don't work here, chat, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, literally all I do is give advice on how to not fuck up IRL to people. Because I've done it and it's embarrassing and I don't want people to go through it too. Especially if you've been DJing in VR for a couple of years and you tell the person that hired you, like, yeah, I've been DJing for a couple of years, and then you do something that I fucked up my first or second show, yeah, that's gonna be funny, okay? And that's why I'm saying they're holes. And that's all I'm gonna say. You know, if you don't think you have any holes, fine, you're perfect. Now let's fly one of these trainers. Forgot to turn my preamp off. Infinite, find the names of those knobs for us, please. Okay, those were our gain knobs. Sorry, the gains were what we put at 9. They're just knobs, and I didn't have my glasses on. And they felt like, you know, volume faders on a controller, so that's what they were getting called. But yeah, I'm assuming that triggered one of you. Okay, waste. There you go. Are we Infinite? You should probably change your profile picture. I still don't know if we're allowed to do that. God forbid a girl have a picture of her own fucking thighs. Like, no. No. Never. That's my picture. Alright, now we got instruments. Let's go. I wonder how much money the HUD package would cost. Jesus. Oh, shit. This has been an interesting stream today, chat. Wait, I just thought of something. Uh-oh. Holy shit, we're getting 90 FPS in here? Yo, the Beyond update! Let's go! Let's fucking go! We're getting 90? Huh? Chat, that's our refresh rate. Our max refresh rate is 90 hertz at 4K, and that's what we're running. In a flight map? Yo! Alright. Sorry, I didn't want to say anything in the beginning of chat, or stream rather, because like, it's like, you know, I have a Quest 3, I know how many updates there are. The big screen never gets updates. So I was really wondering why I got one, and now I was right. I didn't want to get too excited that it was FPS shit, but it is, and this is beautiful. Holy God, this is beautiful. Huh. What are we gonna do, chat? Nothing. Nothing at all. You're opening. You're gonna look for 5090s, not me. I'm not doing it. You are. Stop looking for 5090s, chat. That's so fucking cringe. How many years is it going to take for us to be able to buy the one we want? No comment. Strictly necessary cookies. Yes. Let's see if anyone's got it. Nope. Jesus. Hey, Infinite Scalp one. I was close, and somebody, you know, didn't want me to, so here we are. What does someone didn't want you to mean? That was kind of cringy. Somebody that knows me saved me from making an impulse buy. Let's let's be really honest about what that was. So like, yeah, it's okay, but I think most people that know me know that like I'm gonna use it. Let's be real. Yeah. Maybe wait a couple months, but that's it. I didn't get a 4090 just so I could do this when this came out. Because, like I've said, 4090 has the same VRAM I have. And I didn't know for sure because I was new to VRChat. But everybody kept talking about VRAM, so I figured that was what was important. And then it's kind of crazy because about a year after I built my computer, somebody put out a best in slot VRPC build, and it was my build. But the case wasn't as good as mine. And like I really love fractal cases, but people suck and like that fish tank bullshit now. So they can see our little Miku tribute cum jar of a computer. That should be right. And sorry, chat, trying to make an account for this website. Boo boo boo. Okay. Check your email account. Sure. This is when I wonder, it's like, I'm not good at streaming, but like, imagine if I didn't have game capture on right now, and I was just like, here's my Gmail chat, and like, people that are rich from doing this do that. Fucking blows my mind. Actually, it blows my mind. Like, do you know how little I want you to know it wasn't my most recent Amazon order? Jesus. Confirm that it's you. Add the email address to this to your contacts list. Sure. How? Add there. Yeah. Okay. And confirm that you want to be given things. What are we doing, Infinite? We're confirming that I want to know as much about a graphics card that's going to cost a few $1,000s as Lego sets that I buy. It's because I'm willing to get Lego alerts, but not this. So yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Add items. Just click everything on this page, and we done. Yay! Oh, let's add text alerts. Phone number is 512-876-3528. And my cell phone service provider is it changed. I can't remember now what it is. I think it's called Eurovirgin Mobile. Yeah, Eurovirgin Mobile. Alright, let's go. What? Huh, never mind. What? Why can't... Oh, do they have blocks on it? No, they don't. Yeah, lame. Shut. I'm gonna go back to the 5090 page and click all this shit. And we're good, right? In stock alarm on. Customize alarms. You have no thing added? Why not though? Manager alerts. Okay. Controls and subsequent pages to add. Sure. Literally what I did, but okay. Let's go. Cool. Sorry, chat. That just needed to happen, and was probably not going to happen if I didn't just do it. Now, instead of looking at my FPS, what I was really doing was checking when I turned my headset on, and that's what I thought. Alright, cool. Let's fly this biplane. Ooh, and it's forward green. Yay. Ooh, look at the pistons. That's neat. Those are spark plugs, Infinite. I know, but they're pistoning. Actually, no, those are valves. Huh. Yeah, sorry. Aircraft engines not my specialty. I had to learn JDM shit so my fucking brother wouldn't hit me. I mean, what? Let's go. Give me some takeoff, please. Oh, we played this last time, and some of these planes just don't take off. I forgot. Fun.
Look, we have stick fullback. We're biplane.
If you don't know, these things have tons of lift at low speeds. This makes no sense.
Okay. Fuck it.
I was really hoping they'd fix that. Down. Actually down. Oh, never mind.
I forget, like, I don't know who's in chat all the time, so, like, it's a bad idea to just be like, hey, person that might not be there, here's the thing that I'll forget to tell you if I tell it to the stream. Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Kind of want to go to this one with the 0. Yeah. Is there gonna be any dancing today, Infinite? To be real, probably not. I don't know. You know what? Yeah, after this map, we'll warm up a little bit. Why not, right? Festival season starts in a couple months. I'm gonna have to be able to go for a few days straight. It's the best motivation for raving in VR. That if you don't do it, you're gonna fucking cry. Oh, this is just the War Thunder models that are ripped and it's gonna kill our fucking frames. Never mind. Let's get out of there. Okay. Let's find a Yellow Claw OG Trap Mix Part 2. OG Trap Part 2. Hell. How much does your first MIDI pad cost, Infinite? $60. Don't give me that, like, shit. That's what I'm saying. This game fucks with you. You start defending yourself when you shouldn't. Don't defend yourself, chat. Just be yourself. It sounds fucking dumb, but it's fucking true. If I shake my ass at the function, I shake my ass at the function, I shake my ass, I shake my ass, I shake my ass. Alright, let's go. At the function, I shake my ass, I shake my ass, I shake my ass. At the club, I shake my ass. At the party, I shake my ass. At the function, I shake my ass. Ass, ass, ass. I shake, I shake, I shake, I shake, I shake. I shake, I shake, I shake. Oh, God. Dutch trap music, people. There's nothing like it. Nothing like it. Let's go. Why are they so good at everything? I don't know, but it's how I'm here, bitches. Let's go. Oh, come on, Foot. What are you doing? What are you doing? I like the way that every one of these trap songs for 2 entire mixes, if I tried really hard, I could get you to figure out what they are. You can't even do that with like modern hip hop. Oh, damn. Who knew putting so many filters over your beats would fuck them? Oh wait, any DJ. Literally any DJ could have told you SoundCloud people that. But nah, it sounds cool. It sounds cool. I like hearing that you and your friends got lazy and just went, let's redline it. Because I never did that when I was fucked up with my friends in high school either. You know, and that wasn't my job. Ugh, cringe. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yellow motherfucking claw. Okay, last time this happened, everybody got really scared. So I'm gonna give you like a warning this time. It's gonna be quiet, okay? And if you need noise, you can go on YouTube and type in like babies screaming 12 hours. You'll be fine. After I prove my point in a second, because I have to wait for this song to hit. It's Chimes. You know Chimes? Yeah, you do. Transition though. Fucking beautiful song. You know what? I can't sing this song anyway because Pusha T go a little hard, so we can just mute. She in the Z to go and see. We can't do it. We can't do it. And that's why you use water bottles, chat. That would have been a mixer. Sorry, preamp. That would have been a new preamp. Whew! Let's go. Cheap water bottles from Walmart. Woo! This is the Startup Idlehood classic, chat. Remember that? That's what they took from us. Trap music was so good. Who's they? Record companies. They started DMCAing everything. It was easy for early DMCA bots to catch lyrics. So people like Arlo Grime that pioneered a whole industry and arguably made rap music have its resurgence in the 2010s. Got DMCA'd out of the game before any streamers even knew what that meant. Yeah. The first Arlo Grime show, before I went, I asked some people, I was like, I just haven't heard his new Hip Hop ID mixes and flips and stuff because it's DCMCA, right? And they were like, yeah. And holy fuck, like, yeah, his live show is like, you don't even see it on YouTube because it just gets DMCA'd, you know, when someone does it with their phone. Unless it's one with all his songs on it. Same with Kenny Beats. One of the best DJs and producers. Arguably, I'd say no, not even argue. I'd say the best DJ and producer of my generation. Kenny Beats, for sure. Maybe that's more like Too Hollis technically right now. But I would say Kenny Beats is a generational talent in the same way that Pharrell was, for sure. If you don't know, like, you've liked Pharrell a very long time. You probably remember Nerd, but if you ever liked anything by, like, Clips, things like that, then, like, you've been a big Pharrell fan for a while. I don't know if he's ever had it, but, like, I'll talk pop culture for a second. That Pharrell Williams doesn't have the Super Bowl thingy, and Kendrick Lamar got it for making a relatively good diss track, but the good one was actually the first one, because, okay, this is how good the first one was, right? I tell this story all the time, okay? I sent the first one to, like, a bunch of people, and no one would listen to it because Kendrick didn't put himself in the Future and Metro Booming album credits so that nobody would hear that song before the album came out. So he could put in the, not, like, that was the whole, like, thing where he starts it by saying, yo, fuck your big three, yo. And his verse in that. And the people I sent it to that listened to it were like, holy fuck, even if they weren't rap people. And then, like, Not Like Us and all that shit happened. But the real way that you know Kendrick Lamar is scary is like that. Because the way that he was just sitting there camped out, ready to fucking kill Drake, is completely telegraphed and like that. Yeah. That was really smart. The way I like to put it is, he has a Peabody Award. You don't get that from, like, nothing, you know? Yeah. But still, I don't know. My favorite rapper was 2 Chainz, but that's another thing. Like, 2 Chainz fell off hard after he got hurt. So he did like a show, like he kept doing his tour even with like a like walker. But he was like obviously on pills and shit, and he should have just went home and recovered. But he'd probably done pills before and thought like, I'm still in my 20s, and he wasn't. And made himself retarded. Yeah, that word. And actually, I think we can agree that like overusing opiates and alcohol and making yourself dumb, that's not like a misuse of that word to say it. So like 2 Chainz used to be like the hood Dr. Seuss that was gonna last forever, and then one line by Kendrick, that whole 2 Chainz said he was good but he lied. That damn, you haven't heard from 2 Chainz since. That it's because it was just too good. So yeah. Point is that the Super Bowl halftime show should not be Kendrick Lamar. It makes no sense to me. The NFL just grabs onto social issues to make money off of you. It's been doing it ever since it convinced you that kneeling as a sign of respect for dead soldiers was somehow like racism against white people, you ignorant piece of shit. See y'all later.